Welcome to the Cypress Hills on this beautiful summer night. The sun is going down in the background and it's just a gorgeous summer evening. So I want to invite you with me up in this hill. There's a hill not too far from our cabin. And in a way that Jesus invited his disciples up on the mountain and to teach them about the Beatitudes. Is Matthew chapter 5 is countercultural attitudes. And especially I want to share with you the last two of the nine. That's countercultural attitudes, and it's called "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for those who are doing the right things, because theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when you're reviled, when you're persecuted and spoken falsely against. Rejoice and be glad, because great are the rewards in heaven for you." In Revelation chapter 12, it says, they overcame the Satan by the blood of the Lamb and by the words of the testimony. They did not love their life even unto death. What they're saying is that by the testimony of their experience with Jesus, they overcame Satan and his works, and they were even willing to let go of their lives. Jesus tells us that if we want to let go of our life, we will find life. Deny yourself, pick up your cross, and follow me, he says. And if you want to let go of your life, you'll find life. I just listened to two Iranian women who was captured by the secret police in Iran because of their proselytizing for Jesus Christ. And they were put in maximum security. Miriam and Messiah was the names. And they didn't know what was coming. They knew that in that prison they often executed political prisoners. So they didn't know what tomorrow was going to bring. And after 9 months, they were released and they were interviewed and they were asked, "So what were you thinking when you were going through this?" And she said, "There came a point where we actually felt honored to be able to be persecuted for Jesus' name's sake." And they told us in the interview that the judges and the guards often will say, "If you just sign this paper renouncing your faith in Jesus, and you'll be released today." And she said, "What?" They were asked, "What were you thinking?" He said, "Well, we didn't surrender to a religion. We didn't surrender to Christianity. We surrendered to Jesus Christ. And we could not renounce him because we had encountered him. We had encountered his love, his redemption, his forgiveness. We had met Jesus. And how could we ever renounce him? It will not be possible." So it was never part of our thoughts pattern. We were never tempted to do it because we had an encounter with Jesus Christ. And my friends, it is in those steps when you come to a place where you're willing to let go of this world, and with Jesus and heaven and being with him becomes more real than anything that this world offers, that you come to a place where you are blessed because you're ready to receive that persecution and you're not a victim to temptation to let go of Jesus Christ. It is a work of the Spirit in you that brings you to that place. And I pray you will come to that place. Not because you surrendered to religion, but because you surrendered to Jesus Christ and you had an encounter with his love, his mercy, his forgiveness. So I want to pray for you today. Jesus, I pray for everyone who listens. And I pray, Father, that they come to have an encounter with your amazing love. And when they were tempted to let go or renounce you, God, they could never do that because they had already experienced your amazing presence in their lives. So Jesus, I pray for everyone who listens, God, that they'll come to that place where their hearts is so open and so willing to pursue you,